Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be matching the Kill 'Em All guitar tone from Metallica, one of the most famous heavy metal guitar tones out there. We're going to be actually starting a series where I'm going to match every single Metallica guitar tone from the beginning of their career all the way to the present album. So if you're excited for following along with that, you should hit the subscribe button down below. Anyways, let's get into the video here as I start matching this guitar tone. All right, I've got my session set up. So I've got my the track here, the Metallica track at the top. So we get a feel for what the tone is. And then here is my DIs with just an insert of Bias FX2 on top here. Okay, obviously not what we're going for. We need something with a little bit of gain. We know they used some form of a modded Marshall, but it's a very like crunchy, overdriven, almost oversaturated sound on this first record. Here, take another listen. There's actually quite a bit of mid-range on that tone, which is uncommon for early Metallica. So let's go ahead and change out the amp. So I'm gonna replace the blackface. Let's go to something high gain. I'm thinking something Marshall-y, and then let's mess around with that. So the 1979 British high gain. That's actually not too far off, but we're gonna need to make some modifications to that. Theirs has a little more gain going on. I'm also going to reduce the gate here a little bit. See, ours is not quite getting enough gain to it. So I'm going to add a drive pedal here. I don't know if they used one in real life, but in this plugin, it's necessary. So let's use this matched tube plugin here. Okay, that's getting a lot better. There is some like tone and actual distortion. It feels like added from the pedal. So now let's dial in our EQ settings here. To me, this feels like a little too like low, mid, heavy. So what I'm gonna do is bring in an EQ here. Let's bring in the EQ 10 and let's take out some of this low mid information. And I'm adding some 2K and 4K, which it sounds like the guitar tone has a bit of that. Let's check in on that. Maybe a little less low mids. I'll use a low pass filter and a high pass filter. So high pass around 100, low pass around 17K. Not taking out too much low mids. I don't want the tone to feel too thin. Adjusting that drive pedal a little bit. It does feel a bit scooped in that sense. It's actually pretty close. A lot of top end. We're gonna need a little more top, so let's do that. Okay, let's check back in with the original. That's actually really close. I'm just gonna take out a little more like low mids. Okay, it's not that quite that bright. Rolling down the 16K a little bit. I mean, that's pretty darn close. What I'm missing here is there seems to be some sort of stereo reverb going on. So what I'm going to do, first I'm going to add a compressor. Let's go to the blue comp here. And I'm going to compress the tone after the fact. Just give it a little more attack. That might be a little too aggressive. Let's turn it down just a little bit. Dial down the tone and attack. You know, I'm gonna put the compressor before. There, I like that a lot better. Now let's add the reverb. So I'm gonna add this free verb plugin here. It's called Adverb by Audio Damage. It's a great vintage style stereo reverb plugin. If you don't have it, I would go ahead and download that. It's really good. Let's go to the insert. I like ambient guitar. We're gonna mess with this a little bit though, because that's obviously like way too much. So let's go medium diffusion. Let's turn down the reverb time, the size, and add some pre-delay. And let's mess with the wet knob here, because you can hear the other side here when it's playing by itself in the reverb. There's a little digital like nastiness to the top end. I'm just going to clean up with a stock Reaper EQ because it's annoying me a little bit here. And let's low pass. There, I feel like that's even closer. I don't love everything that I did there. I'm going to dial that back a little bit. Mine's not perfect, but it's definitely in the realm of the guitar tone. I'm going to go ahead and post that in the Bios FX2 tone cloud. The idea is definitely showing the process and getting close in the plugin. So let's go share to tone cloud here. I'm going to do kill them all. Put that in the metal category here. And upload that. So the process was getting the Marshall dialed in properly, adding a little bit of a drive pedal, tweaking the EQ, getting the reverb settings right to get it to fit with what the original sound is. Obviously, I'm not going to get 100% close without using some sort of profiler. That's why these videos are about showing the process for building the tone, not just using some sort of EQ profiler to match it perfectly and call it a day. So let me know, did I get close in this video to getting the Kill 'Em All guitar tone? I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. And what do you think? Do you think I'll be able to match the Riding the Lightning tone? It's a tough one, but I think I'm ready and up for the challenge. Thank you so much for watching. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time.